Yo, yo, yo. I don't know why the fuck my shit keep doing this. But anyway, y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to y'all for a little bit, explain a couple things to y'all, and hopefully y'all understand what the fuck's going on right now. Uh, I gotta figure out how I want to explain this to y'all. Cause I just had a conversation. Why I had just have a conversation a little while ago? I had a conversation with had a conversation with my dad actually. What's up, Tamia? And so I was going over some shit that I mean with my dad and shit that I had found out about the situation and shit. So my dad was questioning me about it because a lot of people don't. My parents don't really know what I be doing with this shit. What's up, Keish? What's up, Brooks? And morning, Felicia. And so I started breaking down this information to my dad and shit. You know what I mean? And he gave me a couple little jewels to think about. And this is some real shit. And this is what I want y'all to think about too. Y'all know I got y'all, right? And I'm gonna find some way to get this information to y'all. But the way I tried to decide to present the information to y'all, I don't think it's safe. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I I, I think I stumbled upon some shit, y'all, that I probably shouldn't have. And a lot of the research that I be doing leads me to places that people don't go because people don't pay attention to the facts. They pay attention to the story. Stories are narratives, such and such, whatever, right? But it's become to a point where it's like, it become to a point where these people fight you for the information that you provide, that you're trying to provide. These motherfuckers will fight you tooth and nail. They'll call you a liar. They'll call you this. They'll say you this. You're a distraction, such and such, all types of words and shit. But then, really, at the end of the day, you got to look at it like the people who call us, because it's not only me, the people who call us certain names and certain things typically are the ones who aren't providing any type of information to you surrounding this situation. So then it makes you look and it makes you wonder like, if I put all this hard work into finding shit that's legitly on the internet, government websites, court documents, so on and so forth, what would make a person go against what you're saying and believe what they're saying? I'm not saying that you gotta believe me. I mean, in Big Mouth, I've no disrespect. You ain't never been in here, but actually, the people who I be in my room, they know how the system, they know how to work this. So, majority of the people already know who Aaron is by now. Maybe Big Mouth. I mean, just take a little bit of time. Just take a little bit of time to go. You know what I mean, you'll go see. You'll see what I'm saying. There's a lot more. Believe me, there's a lot more. I've been studying this shit on this end of it for a long, long time. You feel me? A long time. Couple months, in fact. Uh, I bring y'all a lot of shit that a lot of people don't understand. That a lot of people try to take their time to quote unquote debunk. I Big mouth. I have no idea. I don't. I don't know what you mean by that statement, but uh, a lot of the things that I have brung you hasn't been touched, and there's a reason why these people don't touch that. I have no idea who Big Mouth is, but Big Mouth is, you know what I mean? It's look, people. This is what I'm gonna say, right? It's a lot of bullshit going on, and this shit's a production. Okay, there's a reason why, like I told y'all before, uh, these people end up in chancery court. There's a reason why I told you before that people are putting in service marks and trademarks. You feel me? I need y'all to catch the whoopty right now, man. I mean, that's all I could basically tell y'all right now. I'm going to try to put out as much information about this as I can. Like I said, I had a deep conversation with my dad, and for some reason, you know what I mean, he just feels as though the shit that I stumbled across, it's not really one of those type of situations that I should be putting myself in, or anybody else for that matter. Because what a lot of people don't know is that this shit gets serious, and it's not as far as serious as like the characters and the people that we interact with on YouTube. I mean, I'm tired of the bullshit too. The Eat Kitchen, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna put it this way to y'all. There's a reason why shit don't add up. You feel me? At every at every at every turn of this situation for a whole year, there always has been a spin. Like it always been a spin. It's been one thing, and then it's been another. You know what I mean? And then the way you got to look at it, like I said, you can't look at the characters. You have to look at the facts of the situation. Just take yourself out of emotionally looking at the situation, right? And just look at the facts. No names, just facts. No names, just the facts. What I want y'all to start doing is I want y'all to start going through these court documents. Y'all go through these court documents, right? I want y'all to start looking up the definitions of these these legal terms that they use in these court documents. I need y'all to seriously take your time and go through these court documents that are provided on these websites. Look at these court documents. Take all the shit that you see on there and just look up these phrases. Look up what motion to strike is. Look up what rescue is. Look up these words, and then you'll figure out. I'm guarantee you'll be able to figure out what I'm saying to you. Exactly, April. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you. It's just the facts of the situation. I have no answers on if Kanika is dead or if Kanika is alive. I have no facts on if Kanika is real or if Kanika is fake. But with the facts I do have and I do study are court documents and other things that are such that are provided to us. I need y'all people to start taking your time to look at this shit. Get out your emotions. Get out the fucking cycle of being caught in this fucking division that they put y'all people in. So y'all motherfuckers to be your minds is biased on situations. I mean that you clearly don't even understand, because I know for a fact I can see how these people move out here. I see how these subs move. I see how these channel holders move. I can see it in y'all ass, man. Y'all clearly don't. Y'all trapped in some shit where y'all don't even understand. Y'all clearly don't even understand what y'all talking about. I'm not saying I understand everything, but I could tell by the shit that y'all present that y'all don't understand anything about what's going on around y'all. And if you do, that only leads to one thing. That means you're a part of it. Exactly, Doug. Just like I said, man, I had a nice conversation with my dad, man. My dad been on this earth for a long time. My dad done seen a lot of shit. I'm not even just using my dad as an example. I'm talking about a lot of elders. A lot of elders done seen a lot of shit in their time. A lot of shit that the government do. A lot of shit that people do. I'm pretty sure as some elders they can think of things in their mind that happened over their generations that didn't add up. Along like things that happen on television. With the government, certain other things that it just might not add up. And still to this day, you might not even have an answer for it. But believe me, somebody has the answer for it. And believe me, there's a reason why that person who has that answer for that question doesn't give that answer. And Betty Richardson, you're right. Because that's exactly what they do. All they do is sit back and see how y'all react to this shit. It's not even a reaction of the, it's not even a reaction of the situation. It's just the reaction of you overall. How you react to a similar situation or how you react to it. It's just, it's all a bunch of reaction watching, people. What up, Baldy? I mean, Big Mouth. I mean, of course. I just told y'all that at the end of the day, you just gotta look at the cold hard facts of the situation. Chancery Court deals in equity, contracts, such and such and such, arbitration. Those are all contracts. Most contracts are prior to. I don't really know any contracts that are given out afterwards. Most contracts are prior to. No, I understand it wasn't a question, Big Mouth. I clearly understand it's not a question. Said, of course, since the money is what it's all about. That's right. Hey man, Hobbs, you already know. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I be so eager to get on this motherfucker and talk to the people, get these people to get these. I mean, like to give y'all like or get y'all help on finding the truth, right? But it seems as though that motherfuckers don't want to help. So the only thing to do is to point the finger at me and make me the bad guy. Somebody catching the whoopty. You feel me, Lynette? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Yo, I had the illest, I had like the illest presentation. Like yo, I had this shit down for trademarking. I was gonna show you. I could still show y'all those things, and I am gonna show y'all those things. But certain things that I found, like I said, I went over with shit with my pops, and he feels as though it's not safe for me to do, for me to uh, give out certain information. We've been dealing with a lot of shit. People, there's a lot of motherfucking entities, a lot of motherfucking mysterious characters behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, shit that we don't know. I mean, what do we actually do know about this shit? Nothing really, but Joe, you ain't really missed nothing, Joe. I was just giving. I'm not even gonna lie, Joe. I was just telling the people that, like I said, I had a conversation with my pops and shit. World News in the building, and like I said, man, like I had a long motherfucking discussion with my dad about, you know what I mean, like 5 o'clock this morning and shit. I mean, no Big Mouth. I mean, Big Mouth, and that's one of the big reasons that my dad even told me I should some of the shit. My dad just told me basically slow down, right? Just off of the given aspect that people know information about me now, right? That before was totally irrelevant. Because prior to the information that I'm providing now, you can quote unquote say I was in the script because I had to battle with Chosen in the game. Now that I stepped away from the dumb shit and got onto the cold hard facts, that's just opening up shit that uh, entities that are involved in the situation, they aren't liking it. This is some real shit, bruh. And I really want y'all to think about this. And this ain't no motherfucking rehashing. I mean, like bringing something up or not. I don't, cause like I said, I don't really care about all that shit. But you gotta look at a person's character and what type of situation that a lot of this shit, like the context of the situations that a lot of this shit comes out, right? You definitely, it's like you have to watch your words about anything that you say on here, or suffer the consequences of your personal information being put out there. Y'all just gotta think. Just think about that. What would be the benefit of doing that to a person other than to put a person in a light, a certain type of light, to shine, but to shine a light on what a person's doing, to put some type of fear, to try to instill some type of fear, like, hey, we know who you are, type shit. You know what I mean? I never wanted no money from these people. I really, I really could care less if they was going to send me money or not. That shit right there was just, that was just bullshit. Man, that was a deep statement right there, Angela. Exactly, in the neck. Uh, there's a, I mean, there's whoopties that y'all catching. There you go, Big Mommy. There's a lot of shit. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Like, I sit back sometimes and I wonder, it's just like, at the end of the day, yo, we actually have so much of a good time over here and shit, and everything that I clearly don't understand would be even what the motives even be about a lot of this shit. What up, random news in the building? What's up, Teresa? What's up, Joyce? There's a lot of shit about this shit that they don't know, Big Mouth. And see, when I try to tell the people and shit, some people are receptive. Most of the people who come in my room are receptive to this shit. But then others just think that the things that I point out are so minute that uh it doesn't add up to anything in this situation. And when I'm telling these people, like, I've been saying that it's either slow grind or no grind for these people. What did you say, Lakeisha? Said, yeah, you can answer the question. Say, do you think it's do you think it's the same narrative of pushing transgender or transsexuals on the public to accept certain aspects of behaviors? Oh, there ain't no disrespect taken, Lakeisha. You know what? Honestly, about that, I really have no idea. You know what I mean? I really, personally, like I said, I don't look at the characterization of the people. You could be motherfucking an alien for all I care. I just look at the facts of the situation. You know what I mean? And a lot of facts in this situation, there's a lot of shit don't add up. Everybody say that they got the answers for this shit, but then, you know what I mean? I got people who like try to debunk me or debate me or whatever, but at every cost, they never win at the debunking or the debating. So then at the end of the day, once that's not accomplished, the next thing to do is like to try to instill the fear tactic on a motherfucker like it's gonna like it bothers me. You feel me? At the end of the day, I might speak on it, but it doesn't bother me. I don't got too much of nothing to hide out this motherfucker in the world. You feel me? Everything's public records. Anybody can find anything they want to find about a motherfucker. A real person. Let's put it that way. Entities, their whole shit's made up. Hence why you can't go look for certain of these motherfuckers' names to get anything valuable from a situation. But you could Google my name and find out my life story though, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? At the beginning of this motherfucking shit, I can guarantee you every single motherfucking. You know what, Tracy? I ain't even looking at her yet. You know why? Because I don't really pay her no attention. Yeah, I actually haven't looked into her too much. I try to stay away from the characters. I try to stay away from any of the characters. You feel me? Y'all gotta hear what I'm saying. I try to stay away from any of the characters. Kitchen, refresh my memory, yo, because I'm not even gonna lie right now. I'm kind of scatterbrained right now. This ain't usually me when I'm going live. I usually can keep up, but I'm not even gonna lie. At this point, like I got so much shit on my mind that I actually forget. I'm not even gonna lie. Like in that split second, I forgot what I was saying right before I answered somebody else's question. Fatness Jewels in the building. I mean, Sakina, I told you. I told you when I start fucking with you. Like, look, I told you from the beginning when I seen the whole plot when I seen the whole plot against you. Like, I seen it. I see a lot of shit on here just by watching these motherfuckers, and because for real, it's like a movie. It's like a story. If shit, look, you really got to think about this, y'all. There's no way that these people get into it every day. It's because they get paid off of YouTube, Miss Class Storm. That's why they continue it on YouTube. This is where the payouts at. I told you it's slow grind or no grind. It doesn't really make a difference. You think that a month. I know what I was about to say. Kitchen. I know exactly what I was about to say. Thanks, Miss Classton. You brought me right back. All right, now look. It's like I said the other day, right? You think that $300 don't pay anything? Let's look at the world, the real world. Let's look at the people who get up and go to work every day, right? Y'all people get up, go to work. Y'all just got $300 to say that ain't nothing? Hey, CEO, I seen that shit as soon as she posted it. So I mean, hey, this is what I want you to do, CEO. Go back on them posts, right? And go check out my first video that I just did not too long, like the one I did earlier this morning. Go check out dude's name and then go through the comments of them videos. Exactly, Mama Mills. It was their whole goal to drag you in some shit to take you away from what you doing. But see, they never understood that I never stopped what I was doing because I don't care about what the fuck they be talking about. Motherfuckers was like I was just saying, motherfucker will make you believe that 300-400 little dollars a month or even every other month, whatever it is, they will make you believe that it ain't nothing. But like I said, people in the real world understand what the fuck value of money is. So why wouldn't $300 a month off of you motherfucking getting on this motherfucker just saying some shit every motherfucking day, putting up videos every motherfucking day? You think that's not nothing? Ain't nowhere on YouTube that these motherfuckers thinking about this shit, T. Harrison. Oh, Monique, what's up, oh girl, baby girl, good to see you. I mean, cause I ain't even gonna lie, Sakina. This ain't one of them type of situations. Like, yo, I'm telling you, Sakina, I had like a whole, like, it was about to be, it was over today. It was about to be some shit where niggas like this shit was gonna hit the roof today with the shit that I wanted to present. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was telling the people, like, I had a conversation with my dad, and my dad told me that, look, everything ain't for everybody. My dad told me he done lived through a lot of situations in life that involve government and all types of shit that to this day he can't even explain. There's shit that happened back then that nobody can even explain to this day. And there's certain reasons why shit like that doesn't get exposed. Believe me, people know what's going on. It's just all the fact. It's just all the fact that, like, do you want to put yourself in a life-threatening situation to tell some people some shit that majority of the people ain't gonna believe you anyway? What up, Unc? Say boom when you hit the room. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, man. I learned a lot of shit from people like Uncle Fad on this motherfucker, yo. Not only the information and shit that he provides to us, but just life lessons from an older gentleman. You said you ain't been to sleep, but just life lessons that you learn from an older gentleman and shit, right? Lessons where you could listen to a motherfucker and you could tell what they've been through just off of what they saying. I had to take a step back and understand that I'm so young and I retain so much information that I don't understand the consequences of the information that I hold. The dumb roll to the drum roll is not a statement, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle that y'all people don't understand because you people don't take the time to understand yourself. You don't take the time to understand what's going on around you. This whole world is led by direction. It's all, whether it's a misdirection, it's all led by direction. The shit you see on TV, the shit that you hear, the shit that you see in front of your eyes, it's all a direction. It's like my dad told me this morning. He said, "Hey, boy, you get up on there and tell them people all the shit you want to tell them. But what they gonna say tomorrow if you wind up dead?" All behind some shit that you fell in love with, you're passionate about. All behind some shit where people try to take your passion away from you behind reasons you don't understand why they trying to take it away from you. You know what? I just looked down on my phone. That's exactly right, Sugar and Spice. That's exactly the reason why there's videos out there that multitudes of us have seen, but we can't find anymore. Videos that would be able to put the finger on a lot of shit. I keep telling y'all about that Mallory Thornton interview. Disappeared. You know why? Because Mallory Thornton put the pressure on Jedediah and made Jedediah tell on everything. You got what, Big Mouth? Please tell me. You got the interview? No, wait. Because everybody says they got what I'm looking for, but they always send me something else. So you're telling me you got the interview with her with the blue shirt on, the teal shirt. Tell me, I'm asking you before you even send it, bro, because I'm going to, ma'am, bro. I don't know if you're a male or a female, but what I'm saying is that this is the video when she had the teal shirt on, because that's the one I need. She had a teal shirt on and she was sitting in her car. Not the video where she was talking to the other motherfucker and Jedediah was like just out there talking and shit when he did his interview. I'm gonna drop my okay. Okay, well you know what I'm talking about then, Big Mouth. Hold up. Let me go ahead and drop my email in this motherfucker then. Yup, the light blue shirt, Mama Mills. Mama Mills know what I'm talking about. Exactly, Joyce. It's the video that disappeared. Y'all can let these people tell y'all whatever they want, right? But at the end of the day, they only prolonging the inevitable. I told y'all, Chancery Court, the longest case was 13 years long, people. Y'all could be doing this for 13 years or more. Yeah, Angela Williams. I can explain what happened in the video. What happened in the video is that the girl, Mallory Thornton, told Jedediah if he didn't tell the people the shit that he was telling them off camera at those freedom fighter meetings, that she was going to expose him. She gave Jedediah, I think it was like 24 hours or something of the such, and I guess it went on for 2 days because there was two videos, but the one video was the main one that I need is the one where she was in the car. Okay, so she told him if he ain't tell, you know what I mean, what the fuck that he was telling the people behind the scenes and all this other, that she was gonna expose him. Uh, she start like exposing some of this shit about what he was saying to them, but then Jedediah got so scared that he had to just do his own interview. Exactly, Lord mistaken. It was you know what I mean. It had to be. It was a combination of both of them. So with them motherfuckers putting the pressure on Jed and them him in the process of being exposed and him doing all this running for mayor and all this shit like that, that would have put a crazy bad light on him, right? So what Jedediah did was decide to just almost out himself. So Jed gets up on the video and he says, at the protest, somebody came to him and tried to sell him a tape for $100,000. He said on the tape it was a production of a scenario that happened, and they wanted him to give $100,000 for the tape. He said that they showed him something of the shit that was on the tape, and he said he didn't want no parts of it. I mean, I would imagine Felicia and Lynette. I know some people seen it. That video was maybe 6 months ago, right? That video was 6 months ago when all this shit hit the fan. Exactly, Mama Mills. That's what I was saying. He didn't tell everything that he was supposed to tell. But what he did was give a generalization about what the shit that she heard behind the scenes at the freedom fighter shit. Okay, Finest Jules. So that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. She know what I'm talking about. The dressing room. The camera. Can't say it like Unc, but Unc said funny as shit. The cameras. All the Fago pops. All the kings that were chosen. The cameras. I keep telling y'all gotta pay attention to shit. Ty Rowland video. Who's taping Ty Rowland? Who's taping Ty Rowland? Who's filming Irene? I already know. I didn't seen you present that many a times. But you see, they don't listen, folk, and they don't watch. They hype you up for shit that's not coming. They don't got no answers for these questions and shit. How many of y'all remember the video? How many of y'all remember the video or the picture that they showed, right? Earlier in the case, where they showed y'all where the missing camera was. How many of y'all remember that? How many of y'all remember the picture that they showed y'all where the missing camera was? Alright, now watch this. The picture of the missing camera was taken from the left side. Think about this, people. When y'all watch Kanika walk down that motherfucking hallway and she walked through that freezer, the door that she went into was on the right. The picture that they showed y'all, if you look at the angles of the camera and how you would take a picture, then you would see that they clearly took it from the left side. That would imply that there was two freezers on there because it was like a hallway. Just imagine yourself in the hallway, people, right? Two walls on the side of you. There's a wall at the end of the hallway. So you basically in a box. On your right side there's a door. On the left side there's a door. Take your phone. Whatever you got in your hand right now. Hold it up in the air. Turn that motherfucker to the left. Snap the picture. Right? Keep your hand there. Stay in the same position you is, right? Take about 5 steps forward. Go past the camera. Turn around. You still on the left side. Right? Now take the picture. No matter what you looking at, right? The camera that was supposed to be above there would be on the left side. Because of the angles of the motherfucking you're taking. It's common sense, people. Why would they show y'all that if that wasn't what was real? Why would they put a picture out of a so-called camera supposed to be there, right? With a missing wire or whatever the fuck that was supposed to be there, and then it was just gone, and you could see the remnants of where the camera was supposed to be at? But those pictures weren't taken from the right side. They were taken from the left side. Go find it. Go try to find the picture again, though. Go try to find the picture again. I guarantee you don't find it. I'm trying to think of ways. I'm trying to think of ways to keep going with what I'm trying to tell y'all without even to keep the shit. You know what I mean? To keep it where I need to keep it. There's a camera pointing directly at the elevator We see this young girl get off the elevator and walk out the elevator. What's the significance of that camera pointing towards that elevator, right? And that door, that elevator door at that angle. And there not be cameras on none of the other floors. You feel me, Unc? Huh? Huh? Where did y'all get them videos from, right? Y'all gotta think about that. Where'd y'all get them videos from? Where did they tell y'all to go download the videos from? Who told y'all to go download the videos? How much did they charge y'all for the video? Why would the cops charge y'all for a video? There's not no camera there, Lakeisha, because there was never no camera there. Hey, Bobby, calm down, family. What you say, Lakeisha? Don't have the cameras with the thing where we're talking because it's so. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Lakeisha. I didn't understand what you were saying at first, but I remembered and went back and seen it. What you say, Lord mistaken? Hey, Lord mistaken. Ain't that crazy though? After all this time, right? Ain't not one YouTuber go there. What's up, that's needed? Everywhere with the camera. All this time, not one YouTuber went to the Crown Plaza. They all relied on some random motherfuckers that they don't even know to show some videos of a motherfucker walking around the hotel. Okay, Unc, you feel me? You feel me, Unc? So why would old Chosy Boots go down there and not show you what you needed to see? Y'all gotta think about that. Why would they go down there and not show you what you needed to see? They gained all access to get around that building to do what the fuck they needed to do, right? But they didn't show you nothing they needed to see. They went to the wrong hotel. There you go, Lord Mistaken. Shout out to Lord Mistaken. You feel me? We done watched this motherfucking video a million times, fam. He said he was focused. Hey, no, I swear, you get on my fucking nerve. Yo, I swear sometimes you're worse than fucking Hobbs, yo. I swear sometimes you worse than Hobbs, man. Man, the clothes press machine, all that shit, fam. That nigga went there and didn't show y'all nothing. Cause it was all for his production. How did he gain access to all that shit? Let me see y'all walk up in the business and do what the fuck they did. Hey, Oak be cracking me up. What if they all together? Let me show y'all something real quick. I could show y'all. I could show y'all one thing. I could show y'all one thing. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Production of humorous videos for the internet. These are service marks, people. Forms of trademarks. First use in commerce. 2017, 9/10. So it's a different one. Y'all catch the whoopty yet? Put a one in my chat if you caught the whoopty. Andrea, why would the mom be mad? Not how can she? Why would she? If it ain't about the money. If it ain't about the money. I got way more. The motherfuckers will get up there and tell you I ain't doing what they think I'm doing. They tell you that I don't got no content. Oh no, by no means is Jeffrey dumb. Oh, by no means is Jeffrey dumb. Actually, out of everybody, Rob's the smartest. Put a one in Matt chat. Boom. Boom. Catch the whoopty while y'all could catch it. But while y'all catch the whoopty, stay out your emotions. Because you can't just blame this on one person. There are multiple people who did the same exact thing. I'm going to repeat that again. There are a lot of them who did the same exact thing. Misdirection. Hide your hand. Throw a rock. If I shoot you in your arm, or if I shoot you in your leg, I still shot you. Boom. Yo, yo, yo.